Door lock replacement is usually advisable whenever a new owner occupies a home. Problems with lock operation also require prompt attention. Lubrication or minor repairs may correct some conditions. Lock replacement, however, is often feasible and a quick solution for chronic lock problems. There are numerous types and finishes for door locks. The most common type locks are cylindrical or tubular. Cylindrical locks are the primary type for exterior doors, keyed on the exterior with an interior button or control for locking the door. Before purchasing a replacement lock, note the brand, style, setback, and features of the old lock to help ensure compatibility of hole size and placement. Since lock features and installation requirements vary, the guidelines mentioned here must be modified according to the lock set purchased. With the cylindrical style lock, the lock is dismantled by first removing the interior knob and cover plate to expose screws or fasteners which hold the two sections of the lock together. This is accomplished by using a small screwdriver or tool to release the springs holding the knob in place. The cover plate may be removed in a similar fashion. The interior screws are removed to disassemble the lock sections. The latch assembly should also be removed from the door. If the replacement lock is a good match, the existing holes can be utilized. If not, use the template provided with the new lock set to locate the positions for any new holes. Always remember to use proper eye protection when working with a drill or chisel. After confirming that the door openings match, the latch should be installed. If necessary, chisel out any undersized or uneven latch recesses. If the latch fits tightly, to facilitate installation of the lock parts, the screws can be added after the lock parts have been installed. Otherwise, secure the latch before proceeding. Install the two lock sections from either side, making sure that the exterior keyed section is on the correct side. The lock mechanism must be inserted through the corresponding opening on the latch. Also, make sure the strike plate on the door jamb lines up with the new lock. In some cases, it may also be necessary to relocate or replace the strike plate on the door jamb. When all parts have been secured, test the latch operation. Also, check the locking mechanism with the key and interior lock. If a deadbolt is not present, now may be a good time to add one. Deadbolts have larger extended shafts for increased security. A single-cylinder deadbolt is activated by a key from the exterior only. A double-cylinder deadbolt is key-operated from the interior and exterior. In all cases, a key should always be readily available at the lock when the house is occupied. It's usually not advisable to use a double-cylinder deadbolt on primary egress doors. Using the template provided with the lock, measure and mark the hole locations for the lock on both faces of the door, as well as for the latch position on the door edge. Make sure the positions are marked based on the appropriate door thickness. The holes can be drilled using one of several special hole bits. Drill halfway through from one side of the door and then complete from the other side to prevent damaging the door finish. Drill out the latch hole all the way through to the lock hole opening. Compare the latch recess dimensions with the markings made with the template. Chisel out the recess, removing only a small amount of wood at a time. Periodically trial test the latch to ensure a proper fit. Line up, install, and secure the latch first. Separate the two sections of the lock, then install them in the door, making sure the shaft extends properly through the latch openings. Secure the lock sections together. Next, complete the installation of the hardware on the door jamb. Special security plates, which provide increased strength to the strike plate area, are also available. Before putting your tools away, insert the key and test the lock with key and latch, or if a double cylinder, with the key on both sides.